Show. Ghost of Nettie Crab. Grandma. Nana out of 10. So, like, Nana is 7 in Japanese. So, 7 out of 10. Ghost of Ebenezer Crab. More like Epinezer Crab. This blue raspberry flavored ghost man. 4 out of 10. Ghost of Gator Ghoul. Real sad they had to do my boy Vector like this. 2 out of 10. 10,000 volt ghost. Always surprised. Never surprising. Also, Cubert's dad. 3 out of 10. Headless Horseman. We get it, dude. Pumpkins are cool. If the Headless Horseman gets a pumpkin for a head, doesn't that make him the Pumpkin Head Horseman? I mean, come on, get that gourd off. 3.1 out of 10. Ghost of Dr. Coffin. Ghoul Doctor. Gives ghouls their Flintstone vitamins so they can big spook all day. 4 out of 10. No-Face Zombie. Slenderman's fashionable daddy. 3 out of 10. Mamba Wamba. Garbage monster, but the skull and the stick thing he's got there is pretty cool. Looks like the one grandma from SpongeBob. I'd buy that. 1.1 out of 10. Demon. This guy's mom spanks him everywhere. I mean, look how red he is. This boy puts full rolls of toilet paper in the toilet just because he's pissed. 1.5 out of 10. The Ghost Bowl. Paul Bunyan's crying in heaven. 3 out of 10. Medicine Man Ghost. Wow, they really like these, don't they? No out of 10. Demon Shark. Alright, gonna explain what Jabberjaw was. He was basically a shark cartoon mascot kind of thing. Imagine if this evil shark man shark went yuck, yuck, yuck. This isn't Jabberjaw, though, so this shark's weak. 4 out of 10. Ghost of Captain Piscato. Alright, every ghost is green, every ghost is a ghoul, and every ghost is some kind of weird 18th century getup. This is peak generic Scooby-Doo ghost, but, he's underwater. 3 out of 10. Octopus Monster. This monster is just confused. He doesn't know how he got there. He doesn't know what he's doing here. He just kind of is along for the ride, perpetually lost. 4 out of 10. Kelp Monster. I want to take the easy route, but we'll go with horrible glow stick factory accident instead. 5 out of 10. Rambling Ghost. This ghost loves sports, pays his mortgage every month, and gets custody of the kids every other weekend. The old pigskin is life and death. 4.2 out of 10. Vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry Technicolor Phantoms. These are just the green ghosts from the original series, but in different flavors. Is there an orange sherbet phantom that haunts the old abandoned Orange Julius? 9 out of 10. I still like them. Good boys. Viking Ghosts. 6 Skyrim helmet, dude. 1 epic gamer reference out of 10. Gramps the Vamp. The Count from Sesame Street's failed filmmaker uncle. This guy definitely complains about the ice cream selection in the middle of the frozen foods aisle in Walmart. To no one in particular. 2.2 out of 10. Pterodactyl Ghost. What an incredibly good boy. I gotta say, he's just a sweet dude who wants to scream. 6.7 out of 10. Ghost of Milo Booth. Not to be confused with the ghost of John Wilkes Booth, who still haunts the septic tank he was secretly buried next to. This guy's eyes have got to be irritated as all hell. Can we get this ghost some eye drops and a nice lemon tea? 3 out of 10. Phantom Racer. Nosferatu likes a good drive every now and then. The helmet keeps his dusty brain in. 4 out of 10. Ghost of Witch McCoy. Oh man, a ghost and a witch. You'd think they would double down on the green for this one, but it looks like they surprisingly dialed it back. I guess more is less. Less is more? 2 out of 10. Future Monster. All insect monsters are the same. But this one, is red. 2 out of 10. Creepy Heat from the Deep. This freak from the deep will surely make it so you can't sleep. Rhyming aside, is it just me, or when you see a sea creature, they always have kelp or seaweed for hair? Do you think he styles it? 4 out of 10. Willowaw. Big Owl. Zabowl. 6 out of 10. Owlman. Invited to a lot of parties. Never laughed at. Only laughed with. 6.5 out of 10. Skeleton Man. A more fitting name would be Skeleton Cyclops. Is this just the decaying corpse of the Grimace from McDonald's? Inside that pinned head of the Grimace from McDonald's, is there just one large yellow eye? 4.2 out of 10. Snow Beast. I imagine the idea behind giving a bunch of fur to a giant, presumably cold-blooded T-Rex is that, it's a winter monster, so it's gotta have Yeti fur. 3 out of 10. Ghost Witch of Old Salem. Yeah, I'm into that. 8 out of 10. Tar Monster. The perfect goopy monster. Absolutely iconic. As a child, this monster made me think of what it would be like to visit a tar pit. I never would visit a tar pit, but I definitely think about it. 9 out of 10. Ghost of Finian McDuff. Dead green bagpipe player looking for gamer girl monster. 3 out of 10. Loch Ness Monster. I'm not doing the joke. I won't do the funny Loch Ness Monster joke. 3 out of 50. Old Iron Face. I feel like out of all the colonial clothes monsters, this one is so far my least favorite. I really don't have much to say except if you have romantic relations, do you think you get tetanus with this guy? 2 out of 10. Jaguaro. They're described as half ape, half saber-tooth tiger, but it's more 3/4 ape and 1/4 black jaguar, right? I mean, it's in the name. 4 out of 10. Cat creature. Tom from Tom and Jerry's angry, angst-filled older brother. He's also got a sick cape, so I can probably add a point for that. 3.1 out of 10. Mantis. Like I said, all insect monsters are the same. 2 out of 10. The Phantom. This Phantom is different from the other Phantoms because this Phantom is like if Gene Simmons meets a clown, I mean a clown bigger than Gene Simmons. 1.6 out of 10. Moon Monster. More like a monster tangentially related to the moon. 2 out of 10. Ghostly Gondolier. Skeletor wears blackface. 2.3 out of 10. Ghost of Juan Carlos. Can we even call this guy a ghost? He's not even green. It's more like your uncle raided a Party City. Another Party City joke here. I'm chock full of them. 1 out of 10. Anthos. Cool name, lame goatee. Not even really a monster, just more of a wacky villain. 1.2 out of 10. Beast of Bottomless Lake. It's a classic creepy crawly. You bloat the creature from the Black Lagoon and you have yourself